Somebody cutting us short.
Woo, come on, girl. We are here. We are here. Ah! Somebody say, ah! Woo! Look, we are back.
Yes.
Oh my God. I don't know who y'all are. Let's reintroduce ourselves. I'm Wyoming.
I'm Peg.
Yeah, we don't know who you are, Linda, because we didn't hear you.
I'm Linda. I gotta get back in practice. Hey, Charlene.
Charlene, Linda, my sisters, we are back. Oh my God. Look like we've been gone for a year.
No, something, I don't know what happened.
We
We're
just
back.
took a much
No, we just took a break. We needed a break.
Yeah, we needed
they
that
call
break.
it in big time. We took a hiatus.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
a lot is going on. A lot has gone on, but I'm glad. So welcome everybody out there. Come on in. Come on in. Good morning,
Hey, Nicole.
Hey, Nicole.
Everybody just chime in, call somebody. Just
Good morning.
Tell everybody that we're back.
We're back.
We're back.
We're back. So
say the sisters are coming. The sisters are coming. They're here.
Wow.
Oh, thank you, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
Hey,
We miss
Kathy.
y'all. Look, Labor Day weekend is here. So people out barbecuing already, cooking out, eating out, hanging out, traveling.
They turning that barbecue right now.
They're turning up, honey. They're turning up.
They are.
But this is so wonderful. What did you say, Charlene?
I'm saying they're getting ready for Rare Essence here in Columbia.
Oh, really?
Oh, Rare Essence is going to be okay to go.
It's free. Did I say free? Come on down to the
Where
not
is
the Sports Pavilion, but right there where y'all came to my gathering at.
Yeah.
Boys and Poise is right in that center.
Oh, that's a nice area.
Really nice there. Yeah.
Very nice area. Well, there we try to free. It's a lot of things, but they got the jazz festival going on as well.
Yeah.
It's a lot happening in the city, so we're just fired up. The weather's wonderful. It's a beautiful, beautiful Saturday. So we got the good weather that's hopefully going to hold out throughout the entire holiday Labor Day weekend. But ladies, speaking of go-go, I'm here at rehearsal today, so I may look a little flustered or whatever, but never mind that we are here hanging out because we're getting ready for a go-go musical at the Lincoln Theater. So we're here in the theater. All the actors are here.
It's
all
back.
The musicians are here. We're
back.
We're here. I know. So we're excited. So I'm just taking my break. I don't know. Did I say, Mama? So you doing stuff out of both draw legs? Because I'm here with y'all here at rehearsal. It's all good. I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way. Hi, Cynthia. But it's good times. I mean, a lot has gone on, and so we're just going to get into it. Of course, we know today is our Domestic Violence Day of our segment, and you already know the first Saturday of every month. This is what we talk about. We do have a wonderful guest today, so we're going to introduce her. She's been on before, but she has some things coming up as well. So we got a lot to talk about and a lot to share of other community events that's going to be going on starting now throughout the end of the year. Can you imagine the year is just upon us almost? It's crazy.
I can't believe it. The end.
I mean,
We've got a few more months left.
Amazing. 3 amazing. So there's, some things that we are going to be doing as a community, as sisterhood. We got stuff happening in our own circles. So we're going to share that with you all as well. And if y'all have anything going on, post it to us, give it to us, put it up here on the chat. Let us know what is going on so that we could be a part of your world and doing things. So speaking of your world, ladies, we got a new banner. Like we did some changes while we were gone. Look at our banner. Y'all like our banner? Y'all like our backdrop?
If you like our backdrops,
Yeah, let us know. Give us some thumbs up. You like it and anything. Look, this is what's happening. If you all know of anything that you all would like to see us do, talk about, and just be a part of, let us know. We need you all. We need your feedback.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes,
And
we
we
Connie.
just
do.
be better. We want to be better. We're going strong, y'all. Coming up, we're going to be
Yes.
stronger, better. And we're going to need you all to let us know. Hello, my beautiful sisters. Welcome back. Thank you,
Hey,
Alicia.
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 Yay!
you.
We love y'all. So speaking of such and our sisters, what's been happening in y'all world, girls? Let's start with you, Lynn. What's going on? We gotta catch the people up. Let them know what's going on.
Oh man, I've just been just relaxing. Still, oh Lord, something's going on. Still taking care of my sister. She's doing better. Oh yeah, the air conditioner just came on in my studio. So anyway, yes, I did. So it's still celebrating my birthday. The Virgos are still in the house.
Woo.
Dante, hey, the Virgo Dante is coming up very soon.
Yeah.
So basically, I've been just taking care and getting some rest and relaxation.
Good. That's good. So you're
Taking in August.
Yes, absolutely. So Peg, what's up in your world, girl?
Wow, what can I say? It is so much happening in the month of September that is frightening.
I know.
But you know what? I'm going to show up. Every last one of them, I'm going to show up.
Well, you're looking good, girl.
I'm feeling wonderful. You know, I don't have my glasses on, right?
That's what it is.
I know. She's showing us
no glasses.
She's showing us. I know Bill and Esther read all about
You can
it.
see the eyes there.
Pushing, thinking I have my glasses on, right?
Yes.
Makes you look younger without them, believe it or not.
Really?
You really
I'll keep them off.
It shows your beautiful face, the entire beauty of your face. So that's great.
So I just been really mapping out the rest of 2023 because really my mindset is in 2024.
Gotcha.
Wow.
Plain and simple. That's it.
Wow.
That's good. And then you're thinking ahead. You're planning ahead.
We have to. We have to plan ahead. That's where your success ends up. When you plan accordingly and you plan correct.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And we got a lot that need to be done. I know you've been behind the scenes doing a whole lot of things, girl.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good to know. But good for you. Kudos to you, Peg.
Thank you.
My girl, Charlene. What's this in your world, girl?
She's everywhere.
Look, this queen, she's been doing so much. This queen is everywhere, every day, showing up somewhere. Charlene, how do you get the energy to do all of this?
Oh no, it's all God, honey. Trust me. What you don't see, I don't say about. Like, because I do take a nap, and those afternoon naps are causing me to sleep. So I know. Listen, let's be real. Like, you do have to take the naps, and I don't think it has nothing to do with age. I think the more we as women do, sometimes we may go through a slight depression because we feel like we just ain't doing enough.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so sometimes sleep helps that. So sleep is my therapy, honey. Okay.
Mine's too, Charlene.
Say, no, I'm not depressed. We rebuke the spirit of depression, but I do feel like sleep refreshes me and gets me to thinking like, whoop, let's go again. And Ron said, no, stay asleep.
Say, Peggy, Ron said, look, you stay asleep so I can stay asleep.
Stay asleep. Once I wake up, I woke up. But no, it's been a really good year. And now we're about to go into our last quarter, and I'm doing some quarter planning, and I'm, having more events that will just talk to that, talk to the fact that we need to be refreshed. Like, seriously, every day, every month, and so I'm just working. I'm super excited about some partnerships that are happening, but I'm inspired to be able to help a lot of women because we need it.
Yes.
So many ways. Like, every one of us can't get away, but I found some places that you can get away to. All right. Yeah. Right. Locally and still feel refreshed. So I'm super excited about just being there. Shout out to my Peggy again, because she makes it happen so flawlessly. And September is a busy month for all of us. Okay. From Texas to Mexico, back to Maryland. So yeah, that's what I've been doing.
But you know, Charlene, the beautiful thing is when you're around beautiful people, you get beautiful energy.
You do.
And that keeps you going.
It does.
Yes.
If you stay around negativity, that's what you're going to get.
Drains you. That's why I'm like,
It drains you.
I only invite people into my circle that can fill me up.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, like seriously, woo. It's later for that. And I don't think it has anything to do with age. It has something to do with your maturity.
Yes.
You working
mindset
yourself. When your mindset shifts and you decide that I will not have another negative person talking about this person, that person doing that. No, what are you doing to come up and pull another sister up? That's the most important thing to me right now. Or a man, because men need lifting up as well.
Exactly.
So,
exactly.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I want to give you kudos for your birthday celebration you gave. The girl was so classy, was beautiful, was nice.
Yeah.
Only the way to
even gave us a little sermonette. Check that out.
I know she did. She is stepping out. She is stepping out for real, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, so proud of you.
Charlene is doing a really great job. We're seeing your life unfold and how you are increasingly doing some wonderful things. And it's good when people are walking the walk.
Yes.
You know, doing what they want to do and shedding some wonderful things, but your light is being lit in front of us. And I think for me, and I'm sure I speak on behalf of Peg and Linda, that we see you, we're proud of you. Keep doing your thing because it encourages us. It definitely encourages me.
Yes, it does.
That it can be done. And you're a Leo, so what can we say?
I get it from you. I'm feeding up all y'all energy. My sisters are amazing. Y'all are in that space because you inspire me. And that's what it means when you know that you got your sisters back, but you know your sister.
Thanks, Donna. Got a good message from Donna. Attempted to empower myself or another.
Oh, that's good stuff. That's a good one. That is the key. We gotta empower each other, and that's what it's about. And I thank Charlene because she brings people in her circle that she wants in her circle, and I see that you handpick. And maybe everyone can't be in your circle that would like to be or you want them, but at the moment, it's about seizing the moments. And you're doing that, strategically planning what you need to have done. Absolutely. And the people around you, the energy is wonderful. Because for me, and I'm segueing into because I thank all of you, my sisters and sisters that are even not on this platform, that may not be able to hear us at this point. I want to send a huge thank you to all of you all who came and supported me and my family during the tragic moment in our life. It's still fresh, it's still new, it still hurts, it's still emotional, it's still unbelievable, it's just so surreal. It's so much words can't express how my heart still bleeds right now. It just hurts. I'm pushing through the pain. Just pushing through the pain. Yeah. But I thank God first for being God and giving you the strength, because that's how we draw our strength and whom we draw our strength from. Yes. And you all have helped me up, and I thank you all so very, very much. We love you. Oh my God, y'all don't know the love that I feel and have felt and still feel for this trying time. We're in some trying times, ladies and gentlemen. And it hurts because there's so much going on in our world. But when it hits your front door, it hits differently. It looks differently. It's you know, you see things differently. So of course, my family, we continue to ask and solicit your prayers for us and our love, because this is the time we all need each other for everything. This world is going upside down, Charlene. It's getting crazier and crazier. Our people are suffering. Our people are hurting across the globe.
Across the globe. Mental health is still real. And you just heard about it.
It's real.
When the young boy, he was 26 years old, his baby mom came to drop the baby off, and he shot her and shot everyone that was trying to save her. But he then challenged the police to come and get me. I'm going to leave anyway. And shouted out on Facebook Live. This is on Facebook Live. And then y'all probably didn't get to see it, but he was on Facebook Live saying, Yeah, you're going to take me out? He said, listen, the boy that owes me some money, give that to my mother, my baby mother's mother, to take care of my son. If y'all owe me anything, give it to the grandmother. So he plotted this in his head. He was just going off in his head. You're like, is this real? And we're sitting here watching. I'm like, this can't be real. This is happening for real. Mental health is real. He's 26 years old. What could have been going on in his head? I have no clue.
No clue.
He was a nursing student, and she was just trying to make her life better. Who knows what's going on? So you're right. This is a really trying time.
Well, I want to say this as well. If you all know what's going on out there with people, a loved one, and they need help, help them get some help. Really, there's nothing wrong with going to get some counseling.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with sitting down and talking to a therapist.
Right.
Because you need that. We all would need it, depending on what's happening.
We all need it at this
point. Really, at this point, because of what's happening in our country,
what's happening in the country and around the world, and it all affects us one way or the other.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's just bad news. I don't even want to look at the news anymore. It's like I'm sick of it.
I know.
Because we're dealing with
it just takes you. It's everything is so unbelievable. It's like. And you see it right there on TV because they replay it, and
over
and
over.
What really got me this week was that the young lady was in the car and the police shot her.
Oh,
what? A suspected shoplifter. She's in the car. She's pregnant. She got 2 kids.
Oh yeah,
my goodness.
That was good. When are you not guilty? It's like
they would not pull out the gun that quick on a white.
No.
Or man, we got to stop this. We got to look at everybody.
That is so true. Another Black mother gone and has left 2 kids.
Oh my God.
Exactly.
See, this is the thing that we're talking about, and you're talking in mental health. This is real stuff.
But the police have mental problems.
And they have because they're dealing with things.
These are younger cops that they're hiring. Like the younger, let's not forget the younger Black kid that was a cop, and his father brought him on the force, and he did this interrogation, beating up a guy, and is being sued right now. So it's the younger cops we're bringing in that has this feeling that I'm in control, and you would do what I told.
And they're trigger happy.
Trigger happy. Is something wrong?
Happy. Something is wrong.
Mental evaluation.
What type of mental screening do they do of the police before they are hired?
Yeah. That's a real question, Len, because they have to go through a process of mental counseling themselves. They cannot do this job without it. It's based on how it's done and the way it's done, and they need to do that. They said that who was saying there's a
mental health assistant.
You can check for mental health assistance 714-714. 741 one or the other one. Okay, so thank you, Donna. We just need to know that we do need assistance. People need to know. Children have gone back to school, and you believe it or not, a lot of these teenagers are just wilding out. They're doing things, and they are not. Because they're doing a lot. It's a lot.
And what's the other thing is this smash and grab, they're busting on businesses. They're causing the businesses that they wanted to leave because it's in their neighborhoods, and they've left. In my neighborhood, we lost our Walmart for that same reason. So it's happening all over. When you smash and grab and steal from the stores in your neighborhood, after a while, they're going to say, "The heck with this, we're leaving." And
that's what's happening.
We've been begging for these stores for years, and we finally got them. And look what's happening.
Yeah. So this is all. Look, we're back to talk about these things. Charlene, Peg, and Linda. What we're going to need to do is be very diligent in what we're going to be speaking about moving forward up until the end of the year, because we go on another hiatus at the end of the year for the holiday. However, we got to push for things that is going to help our community, our women, our children on this platform.
Yes.
We got to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I see what we're going to be. You guys, stay tuned. We will be having a live event. We're going to say that right now because Cynthia is getting us ready for it, right, Peggy?
Yeah.
Mental health is so serious. And I think we all talk about it, whether it's entrepreneurship, education, domestic violence, or health and wellness. The bigger picture right now in this world today is mental health. And you cannot even deny it. On the professional, in the churches, in our homes, like something has been triggered, and it's in all of us, but at least we know how to maintain. We know how to kind of practice self-control.
Some can control and some cannot.
So if we don't have the answers, we're going to be inviting guests. We ask all of our listeners and those who are out there, help us to, if you know of a guest that will help our show to do what we need to do, to talk about issues, if it's the police department, if it's the doctor, if it's somebody that's dealing with the COVID, that help us to understand more about how that's coming about again.
COVID is
keep
back.
us safe.
COVID never left. COVID is in a different form.
Yes.
A whole other conversation.
Yes.
We got to bring the doctor back on that one, Linda. That's your area.
Yeah.
I've already asked him. I've asked him to come already. Yes.
Yeah. So we just got to stay on top of these things to make sure we help each other and make sure we can keep each other safe as much as possible moving forward. So let's celebrate some things. We know we got a lot that we want to catch up on, but right now we want to take some time and celebrate those who had a birthday that we missed. I ain't naming no names, but
y'all too funny. Y'all too funny. All three of you are in August
right now. So
you're surrounded, Peggy. You're surrounded.
You are surrounded by.
I'll wait my turn. I'll wait until November.
Hey,
did she really take out?
Yeah, you got all these Leos in the house.
Yes, I love it. I love it.
And I love it too. It's just that energy that we have. So we're going to go back a little bit and then move forward as to where we are presently. But we got to acknowledge.
Hey, Erica.
Erica, happy Saturday, ladies. Thank you so much. So we had a few birthdays. So take it away, Peg.
You say a few birthdays, or we had quite a few.
You better not forget one name, because those eco Leos.
That's right.
Well, let me start with me, because I'm August 1st. So there you go.
Let me start with August. Wyoming celebrated the 1st, Beth Lovejoy on the 2nd, Janice Leak on the 4th, Lucinda Mundy on the 11th, Karen McConnell Jones on the 12th, Charlene Day the 14th, Stephanie White on the 21st, and Linda Powell on the 24th. Now, that's only for August. Let's talk about September. We're in September, right?
Yes.
We have attorney Cheryl Washington, Shanta Ball, Nicole Campbell. Hey, Nicole, she's on today. Dr. Deborah Cox, Connie Bell, that's my sister Connie Bell Smith, Denise Pedway, Latasha Pollitt, Stephanie Flood, Leslie Hamilton, and Linda Shaw. All these sisters in the month of September.
Wow. And then we got our own, look, we have our production assistant, Dante.
Don't forget Dante.
Look, y'all, we have my mama birthday coming up, my niece and nephew. I have so many family members' birthday in September. It's amazing.
Wow.
But it's Virgo season, so happy birthday to all of y'all celebrating birthday. Live long, live strong.
Wyoming, we'll give them their season.
Yeah.
Anything you want, Dante.
Anything you want, Dante. We got
Dante,
you.
we got you, honey. We got you.
You do that.
So
we
have a few historic birthdays.
Okay.
Yeah, we had this is for August. We had Charlie Bird, Parker, the jazz musician. He was born in 1920. Michael Jackson. In 1958, we had Michael. So that was August. And in September, I don't have
we had Whitney Houston. So
Whitney Houston. Mm-hmm. Okay, don't forget Whitney. And that's about it. I just want to say to Frederick Douglass, he also escaped from slavery, disguised as a sailor in 1838. So that's a historical
Wow.
note. And that happened on the 3rd of September.
Wow.
Oh, wow. That's so
Oh,
cool.
it was cool.
Thank you for the happy birthday. And guys, one more happy birthday to our very own President Barack Obama, August
Yes.
Yes.
1961. Yes. So happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday for
Happy
our forever president.
How forever.
So yeah, got you.
President for life.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. So look, we got some community things going on. Dante, you ready? Peggy, you ready to let us know what's happening in the
Sure.
community? So many people are doing some things.
Let me tell you, it was just so much is happening in September. I had to kind of handpick. So each week I'll be able to just roll out some good stuff that's happening. But the first one is Terry Tabor is one of our members, and she's having a book tour or launch at the Overdue Recognition Art Gallery in Bowie, Maryland. That's scheduled for Friday, September.
Congratulations, Terry.
Yes, congratulations.
Terry.
She's another sister I'm proud of to see her just
She's doing so well.
She's doing very well. Yes.
Yes. Dante, I think there's a flyer for her, for Terry. Okay. And I'll go keep it moving, but there is an event that's happening on the 9th of September.
There it is, Peg.
Oh, there she is. Hey, Terry. There you go, girl.
Beautiful, beautiful.
We are so proud of you.
I got to get that. Y'all snap a picture of that because I won't remember. Okay, September 8th.
Yeah.
Calendar, that's our girl.
We definitely support Terry. Thank you, Dante. There's another event that's coming the next day on September the 9th, which is a Saturday, Restoring the Shattered Little Girl Within. One of our new member and two new members, really, First Lady Jacqueline Duncan and Dr. Donna Ferguson. That flower.
Thank you, Dante.
Come on, Dante. That flyer should be coming up shortly. And we just want to give shout outs to these sisters that are doing some amazing.
Hold on.
Okay, this one is Rosa, which is coming up. It's the 10th anniversary for our sister friend Sharon Parker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it is here 10 years strong.
Already. Ooh.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. The next event.
All right.
Oh, wow.
You know, Senator Barbara Robinson, who is actually one of our board members, she is supporting Sisters for Sisters Network. There is going to be an accelerator business development mentorship program at, I was going to say Bowie State, but at Morgan State University. And my sister, this is going to be awesome. It's going to be a 2-day, 18th of September and the 20th, half days, 9:30 to 2:30 in the afternoon at Morgan State University. We'll talk more about that, but we just want to showcase some of the amazing opportunities that we have no excuses not to show up. Okay.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Oh, there we go. Here's the one that's going to be happening on September the 9th, Restoring the Shattered Little Girl Within. And these two are actually members of Sisters for Sisters Network.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yes.
Love the colors.
Yes, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Thank you, Dante. Like I said, it's so many. And here's one. Why you can?
Yeah, as I said, I'm here at the theater now as we're in rehearsals as we speak for Grease with a side of mumbo sauce, and for the community, come on and support Black theater. This is happening, of course, next week, September 8th through the 10th at the Lincoln Theater. So go online and purchase your tickets. More information at thelincolndc.com. Looking forward to seeing you all there to have some fun.
You don't want to miss it. It's so funny.
It's so funny, so good, so entertaining. And you know, go-go is our culture. So we are giving it to you. This is our last show for the year. Woo-hoo! I'm the one to say woo-hoo.
That's some hard work.
Girl, you already know. Thank you, Dante.
Oh my God.
So we got to see you all. This is the National Domestic Violence Rally that's going to be happening October the 6th. One of our good sister friends, Cynthia Hale, she's going to be doing this every year. She does this, and on the Hill, she'll be walking, doing the walk. You're not walking alone. Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Ladies and gents, if you can come and join this awesome event. It's going to be on Capitol Hill, like I said, from the Capitol Hill Seventh Day Adventist Church to the Washington Capitol. And there's so much going to be said. And then they're going to have a gala the next day. And I'll be the mistress of ceremony for both events. However, this is just about us coming together as we're talking about domestic violence. We got to keep it in the forefront because it's real. It's happening.
Domestic violence
it's still happening. So we look forward to you all. We'll be talking about it more. So just wanted to introduce it to you now.
Oh, and don't forget on the 8th annual Pan-African Evening of Cultures, you got to be there.
Yes,
please come on out Saturday, October the 7th. You want dinner, you want live entertainment, you want a bead show, you want awards, you want vendors. We'll have it all there. You don't want to miss this event. This is the event of the year, international event. Please come wear your awesome, your beautiful African attire, and just come and just enjoy a wonderful evening. Helena and myself and all the wonderful persons that we'll have there. We have Juanita Busy Bee. We have brother Tony Broader will be there, who will be honored. So we have our very own MC, Renee Allen. So you want to come out. You want to see you, and you want to see Africa all in one space.
So Linda, Tony's going to be there.
Yes, he is.
Oh, you know that's one of the PAL networking brothers.
I know. Yeah, he's going to be there. He's going to be honored. You know, it's going to be a wonderful show. Bring your whole family. Go to Eventbrite, and you'll get all the information. If you're a vendor, come on out. We have a marketplace, so we want you to be there to just pick up a couple of items to support our businesses here in this area.
So, Peg, did you have something about the other domestic violence?
And
for Angel?
And I forgot to give it to Dante, but anyway, we're going to showcase it next Saturday because I want Angel to come on and talk about the upcoming event. So we'll hold it until next week.
Okay. All right. Okay. So without further ado, we do have a lovely guest, and we want to introduce her to come on in. Come on in, my sister. We call her Ty. Ty, how are you?
Hi.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
What's going on, lady? How are you?
Yes, doing good, ladies. How are you guys doing today?
Fine. You outside of those elements?
You all look beautiful.
Thank you. And so do you. Are you outside in the elements out there?
We are. I'm at the Chesapeake Bay right now. So there's some beautiful water behind me.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Gotcha, girl. Well,
so I'm going to spend some time on the water.
I know. Well, that's a good thing because I think I'm going to be out there with you as soon as the show is over.
Yes.
I think we all need that right now to be out by the water. But we're happy to have you on once again. And I know you have some things coming up. We know we talk about domestic violence here on 4SistersLIVE, and we're going to continue to talk about it. And the people like you that we want to acknowledge, thank you, salute you for staying in the game, girl, staying out there, being on the wall, because we all are here doing it together.
Yes,
and we need to support each other. And I think we came to your event last year?
It was, yes. So it's been a year. We're coming up on a year.
Oh, time flies. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. So tell us what's going on. Your next event is coming up.
Yes. So this year we are gearing up for our event on the 1st of October, which is a Sunday this year. So we get a chance this year to really kick off domestic violence on the 1st to get everybody up and moving and getting into conversations and joining the resources out here in the community. So I'm so honored to get the 1st of October so we can kick it off and then connect with other resources that we have in the community that's going to be doing so many great things. So I'm continually making phone calls to see what people are doing in the community. We're bringing resources. We're going to do some storytelling this year, which is something that I have every year I get different stories, I get different situations. And so I began to just go into my prayer closet to find out, God, what do you want me to bring this year? And it came up to be storytelling. So we're looking to bring some stories in. We have 2 actors that are coming in who have worked with us last year. So Kathy Muhammad and Cassie is also going to come in. Grant, it will be there to do our skit again this year and to bring it into a conversation. So we also have survivors who will be telling their story. And so it'll be a conversational piece to where we can begin to look at the different cycles of domestic violence. And what I'm seeing this year, I'm hearing conversations that he didn't hit me, so it's not domestic violence. And so I'm like, there's other cycles. So let's talk about those other cycles. Let's introduce them to the community. Let's educate and bring awareness. So we are aware that just because someone doesn't hit us, it's not domestic violence. It can still be labeled under abuse. And so just being able to do that through storytelling and doing a skit. Last year we put my mother's story because she was a victim of domestic violence. And so this is how it all started with the Stephanie Circle. So Stephanie Circle is about my mother who she passed away at a tender age of 45 due to domestic violence. And it was placed on my heart to be committed to bringing this to the community for others to just join the circle with me and let's talk about it, because domestic violence is a hard conversation to have. And sometimes we don't know how to react if we have a friend who's going through domestic violence, or if we have a parent, or we have, or we're dealing with it. And being able to identify ourselves with it and say, you know what, I might need to go and talk to somebody. I might need to grab a friend. I might need to make a phone call because I'm not for sure what's taking place right now, but I know it's not normal. I know I shouldn't hurt like this. And I was just having a conversation with someone and they were telling me, I can't believe I'm in a situation like this and I need to go talk to somebody. I recently heard that there was a domestic violence situation in Maryland, and a person that I knew was just leaving a funeral for someone who just passed away due to domestic violence. So, like you guys said, this is something that's happening every day. We don't get enough stats out there in the community of what's really going on. COVID didn't do us any justice because they kind of like didn't really tell the true numbers of domestic violence. So just continue to bring that conversation and talk about it and bringing everybody together, whether you have experienced domestic violence or not. If you know someone in the community, you have a coworker, you have a neighbor, just having everybody coming together so we can talk about it. We feel okay to answer questions without judgment and just love on one another and know that they're supporting the community out here. So this is what we really do in the community every year to just bring it together. And so October 1st, we'll be at Village Commons in Gambriels, Maryland from 4 o'clock to 8 p.m. And we're just going to bring some stuff in. We'll have food. We'll have our resources. We'll have some vendors there. And we're just going to have fun. And, we did last year, we celebrated. We took a moment to celebrate our survivors and our victims at the end. So we take a conversation, we bring the education, and then at the end, we always make sure we take a moment to just celebrate our people, our community, and just love on one another.
So I think we have a flyer, Dante. Can you please put it up? I believe we do, so we can share that. There we go. Do you want to explain a few things on the flyer?
Yes. So on here, you'll notice that we have our community partners, sponsors that have come in to help us. We have everyone from the community from last year connecting with me. I can't do this event without my sponsors, without you guys spreading the word in the community. So I appreciate everybody who connects with me on this event. I make phone calls. We see each other. We have meetings just to talk about this. So we're actually going to do a butterfly release this year. With the butterfly release, it's an area for whether it's for those who have gone through a situation this year with domestic violence, or wanting to release someone who may have passed away, or just celebrate themselves. But I also wanted to include, because COVID took a lot of things from us. It took away our normalcy to go to funerals. It took away us being able to have closure. So anybody who's dealt with any situation, I just want to make sure everybody can get a butterfly and just release it. I think butterflies are the most beautiful thing, and I just want to be able to give that to the community this year as a token through this event.
That's nice. I love the idea of releasing butterflies.
Yeah, that's so
a wonderful
thing. It's like releasing doves, releasing things out of your life. I love butterflies, and it does find new beginnings also. So beginning, that is a new beginning. You own beautiful beginnings, and butterfly as an example. Somebody was just saying something this time. They were saying, I text them this video because I'm like, this tie is on, and I go, why has domestic violence? listen in. And they said, they're like, oh, domestic violence is trending, is what they said. I said,
Oh,
Really?
we are just getting louder about it.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
yes,
Right.
Yes.
Right.
And I appreciate
yes.
that for you. Yeah.
Oh my
No more
goodness.
silence. No more silence. We're breaking the silence.
Yeah,
Yes.
in
Yes.
all areas,
Yeah.
it hits so many people, and domestic violence it doesn't discriminate at all.
It doesn't. No.
Mm-mm,
At all. So
it
whoever
doesn't.
you're around, you don't even know who's going through this. You are helping so many people tied by having these events, others that are doing things. That's about bringing the awareness right there. When we're
Hmm.
having events, when we're doing things in the community, when you are bringing, and it's in October because we know October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month.
Mm-hmm.
However, it's every day, but
Yes.
we just take time out to recognize it during that time. But when you are giving events, and a thank you again, because you're consistent, you're not giving up, you're putting it out there, you're making people aware of it. And we don't know people, I'm sure you run into people to thank you that you never know who you're helping.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah. We
Right.
get those thank yous. We get those. Let me talk to you for a second.
Yep.
So we have a lot of confidential conversations throughout the year. So even though we, like as you said, I hold this event in October, but I'm working all year long with talking
Hmm.
to people and reaching out and helping with resources. And I, from the flyer, I do want to mention that Bound for Better, Kathy McKnight has a organization called Bound for Better. She will be collecting toiletry items for her to give out to communities for families who may be in need. So that is something that's special in our flyer this year is to, if you come, bring a toiletry item so we can help and assist our community with whatever. As we go into, I talked about the winter months not too long ago about just it being cold outside. People are going to need hats and gloves and toiletry items and whatever we can bring to help the community and pass this along to the organization. I'll also be giving items to the military for some of their events when it comes to helping families on that side of the house. So we're trying to take a moment and impact as many people as we can. And if someone calls me for items, I'm there to give them to them. So just really just working to connect in that area to make sure that we can help as many people as we can. And Bound for Better is one of the areas that we have selected this year
Hmm.
to give those items to, as well as the military. But I know there's other areas that could use the items too. So I will be still making phone calls to see, hey, how are you guys doing? And working with other organizations who have domestic violence organizations as well and see, hey, what are you guys doing? Let
Yes.
me know so we can
Yes.
pull this information out and continue to spread the word and then connect through not just in October, but throughout the year. What are we doing throughout the year
Yes.
too? So
Yes.
How can we contact you, the persons that are in need? How can we contact you directly? Your organization.
Yeah,
yes, I have a
Donna has a question here. Donna said, can you message a copy of the flyer? She
Yes.
says, I am on Facebook under name Donna
Donna
Don,
Jackson.
Jack, Donna
Donna
Jackson.
Jackson.
Hmm.
Yes, Donna Jackson. We can get that flyer to you. So you can also spread the word. Come on out, bring somebody with you, talk to your coworkers, talk to your neighbors, talk to your community. And like I said, you don't have to be a person who has gone through it. You can just be someone who wants to get education and
Hmm.
information. We have
Hmm.
a diverse group of people who come together. This is my fourth annual year of doing it. So we have people who've been with me since I started this organization and just really pulling people in to make sure that we can continue to have the conversations and spread the word and get it out. So we're a small group of people working together, but we're trying to make a huge impact. And we really want to take this thing global to not only in Maryland, but as many places that we can connect to. We would love to do that as well. So we'll make sure you get that flyer.
Well,
So
know
what I
that
want,
we are
go ahead.
part of what you do because we
Hmm.
want to be part of the whole.
Hmm.
And I put this out to anyone. Your story that I gathered from your bio, you mentioned about the Stephanie Circle Foundation, and I really wanted to learn a little bit more about that. But then you mentioned the fact that it was about your mother,
Mhm.
correct?
Yeah. So yes, my mother's name was Stephanie. Like I said, she died at a tender age of 45. from domestic violence. It was a lot. My story goes way deep. I probably could make a movie out of it. That's how deep it goes. But it is a way for us to bring people together. My mother was a social butterfly. She loved to be around people, and her smile was contagious. Like as soon as she walked in the room, it was sunshine in the room. Whether no matter how she felt, you would never known she had gone through a lot of things that she had gone through in the night hour. But she was just that person. So I created Stephanie Circle Foundation to be able to bring people together in her circle that have dealt with domestic violence in some kind of way or know someone that has. And then I would eventually like to get to a point where we can collect money to have a scholarship in her name that we can give to somebody who has been impacted by abuse. And that way, whether no matter what the amount is, whether we can help with pay for books to go to college, go to a vocational area to get a certification in something. I just want to be able to impact someone somehow in this area with under her name. So I'm working really hard to hopefully soon be able to bring that up. Everything takes time, and I believe there's a process to everything. So I know that God will open up a door for opportunity. So as soon as the opportunity comes, whoever's in need, we will be there for you. We just got to keep connecting and keep getting these resources, and we'll make it happen. I know we'll get this scholarship for somebody. So we definitely want to eventually get a scholarship in Stephanie's name to somebody in the community.
So know that Sisters for Sisters Network is part of what you're doing.
Absolutely. And I was going to say that.
And the reason why I say that is because my mother dealt with domestic violence for about 20 years. And luckily, she survived it. Your mother didn't. And so we would have to salute you for keeping her legacy in motion.
Yeah.
Okay. And so know that Sisters for Sisters Network is part of what you're doing. Okay.
And maybe you could plug her in, Peggy, to one of the meetings that we have.
Yes, I will.
Next meeting, so that you can stay involved with it, and we can stay involved with you.
Exactly.
And support in any way that we can. The other thing about your event, I didn't get to look at it on the flyer too closely, but is it a cost?
There is a cost. There is an entry fee this year of $50. Well, it's really $45, but we are on Eventbrite, so it does charge a fee. But anybody can cash at me, and it would just be $45 too. So either way, but if somebody calls me and we need to talk about something, I just really want people to get there. The money that we raise from just the entry fee will go directly back towards the Stephanie Circle to continue resources, continue getting toiletry items, and help this event continue to go on. So anybody, donations, or just someone wanting to come to the event, it all helps us get to that point where we can get that scholarship together. So that's why there is a cost this year.
So what is your information? Would you put out a number?
Is there any way you can put something in the chat? Is that what you put in the chat?
To know how to contact the organization. Yes.
Put in the chat and we can share it.
Yes, I'll do that.
And everyone who's watching.
I'm doing that.
Okay, great.
And
also,
I'm doing that right now.
I want to find out, Ty, if you can be a part of the domestic violence walk. We need to talk to you about that. You can come out and even talk about your event.
Yes.
At the walk on Capitol Hill, and we can put you on the program.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Yeah, and also, did we leave her?
Well, if we can post up her information.
Yeah, we can post that up. And Dante, I sent you a link. If you could put that link on Facebook as well, somebody could put these information on Facebook. Oh, there you go.
Okay, and I did. I put my email address and my phone number in as well.
Gotcha. That's good. Yeah, I want to invite you out to the event, and we can get with you a little later, of course, about that. But if you come out to the Capitol Hill for the domestic violence walk and introduce you to people, hopefully we'll put you on the program, on the panel. And the other thing is to come out on the next day to the event as well. There's another domestic violence that you may be able to plug in and promote and talk about your event as well. So
we'll definitely talk. We'll definitely keep you posted.
Because your event is later in October in the month, so you got time to kind of still
promote it
and put it out there and be a part of some other things leading into your event.
Yes, yes. Thank you guys so much for the
Thank
connection,
you.
and thanks for your support this year. You guys, we're together now. We're together.
We're together,
I
girl.
appreciate you guys.
Absolutely. And we appreciate you, and we look forward to continue to support you. We're going to continue to talk about it. At least put your flyer up and as it relates to what's going on the upcoming months coming into October, leading into October.
Well, thank
Thank
you
you
so
so much.
much,
We
you guys.
appreciate you, and you continue to have a great day.
All right, you too. You guys have
Okay.
a beautiful day now, okay?
Okay.
You
too.
Okay.
too.
Okay.
Enjoy
All
that
right.
weather.
Mhm.
All right, much love to you guys.
Much love to
Alrighty.
you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Wow, that's a
Awesome.
lot, guys. You know, when I'm looking at it's the more we bring awareness, we've been noticing here, I know in Howard County, how the housing and the shelters have got over flooded.
Mhm.
And it's by domestic violence, women who are experiencing domestic violence, but it's not domestic violence physical either. It's
Exactly.
it is
Yeah.
mental. They're
Mental.
finding out these guys are really narcissistic, and that used to be a word that was floated. I'm like, why every woman that get mad at a man call a man narcissistic? And it's true. And so when they break out of it after 5 or 7 years, they're saying, I mentally couldn't move because he was basically gaslighting me the whole time. I thought I
Mhm.
was nothing, and then all of a sudden I start seeing him trafficking women in or him bringing other people around me, and it was like, was I delusional? It's like, so this is a conversation should be had. The shelter, we need more shelters.
Okay.
Yes.
Mhm. Yep.
Because
Yep.
now
No,
Yes,
absolutely.
they're
definitely.
running from these homes. But right now here, even in Howard County, there are no shelters. They're pushing him to Baltimore. They can't push him into Prince George's County because if you're not from Howard County, you can't go into certain ones. And the only
Yeah.
person that will take you outside of that is Baltimore. And so I've been doing my own research and I'm like, whoa, this is deeper than I thought. So we need housing. So that's a whole nother topic with domestic violence and the other side of domestic violence. So yeah. So
And
thank you.
Connie was saying, what about the babies growing up and seeing domestic violence
Oh
at
my
home?
God.
It's a trickle down effect.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Mhm.
they mimic what they see. As Linda said before, they
What
see
they
it
see is what they'll be.
and what they'll be.
That is
And
so
so
true.
So
you
unfortunate.
wonder why our kids are so messed up because they
Yes.
see
Oh,
this violence not
right.
only in the home, but they see it on TV.
Oh
Yes.
And they
yeah.
don't realize that those folks on TV can get up and go home.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
They can go home.
mm, mm.
But you know what? Even on the reality shows, there's violence and domestic violence.
That's
So they see it live and they emulate what they see. Some,
Yeah.
especially our young women, it really hurts me when I see our live shows that showing them they're hurting each other, and
I see. I understand definitely what you're saying, Linda. I was just thinking how you talk about the
Mhm.
reality shows and the sisters that are on there
Yes,
fighting each other.
yes,
It's so awful.
it is.
It really, I don't care about ratings at this point when it comes
No,
to that. I
no.
think it's about your lives. It's about who you're hurting,
and
who's
Mhm.
who you're
watching it,
impacting and who
who
you're
you're impacting.
influencing.
Yes.
And they're
You're influencing my
normalizing it.
child. Yeah, my daughter, my son is looking at this, and it may be
Mhm.
something as simple as a Basketball Wives or
Mhm.
the Real Housewife, like all these shows.
Why
And
can't they go to dinner and just have dinner and have a
why
good
you on your
conversation?
phone and
And have
why?
a good conversation. That's what I'm
Yes.
telling you. Have
Show
a
what
good
you do at the dinner
conversation.
table. Every time is always drama. And so the kids, the young people, if they don't go out with their parents to dinner on a regular, then they assume it's okay to do
It's
this.
normal.
It's
It's not.
normal. It's normalizing, and it's not normal.
It's not
It's not
normal.
civil at all.
Not at all. And we're grown folk. These are
Yes,
adults doing this, acting
yes,
out like that.
yes.
And it's
All in the
not
name of a
cute.
paycheck, but they just don't understand how they're poisoning
All in the name of
society of
ratings
our young
and a
people.
paycheck.
It's a
Yes.
paycheck.
And it's dangerous
Very
because when
dangerous.
we're talking about domestic violence and the relationship as we speak in this circle, but domestic violence is reaching even
Even amongst
broader
your friends,
amongst
domestic
your
violence,
friends.
amongst
Domestic
your
violence
friends.
is there
Yeah.
and you're hurting people. Anytime you're talking in a way that's disrespectful, or
Mm-hmm.
you're just speaking out in a relationship with someone, it is considered domestic violence. And I
Mm-hmm.
believe that we are living it in this moment. as we're coming about, all even the political world, as we come up into this new political season that's coming up, it's a lot is going to be happening because people are going to be mad, they're going to get violent, and it's going to get crazy.
Yes.
Yeah, that's so true. So true.
It's going to get crazy.
It's going to
And
get
we have to talk about it. What do you say, Charlene?
No, you're right. It's about to go down. So just wait. I mean, we're already looking at another shutdown, and many of you work for the government. So you should be getting those little hints that, they're looking for another COVID vaccine mandatory. So there's going to be some fights on the political realm.
Yeah.
Here in the community. And so if they shut down, that means that more people are going to be locked down, more domestic
Again.
going to be happening, and that means more money laundering, more loss of jobs. Again, it's so many things, but we have to stop it and say we got to be a part of this solution. Like, hey, I don't care who's going to be president. We're not having no lockdowns. We're going to protect one another, and we can't have another child inside that home locked in with some crazy man or crazy woman, getting beat and abused. And it's just, we can't have it. So we got to think about what happened during COVID that caused another issue with domestic violence.
Whatever it's going to take to keep us, it's all a tactic. It's all a plan.
Tactic.
It's all a plan. And this is what they're trying to do. Strategically put something out there that's going to throw us off course again, get us back in that base that we don't want to be in. And we have to really just understand what times we're living in, which I'm sure we are. But what are we going to do? We have to have that voice. And again, I'm glad that we have this platform because can't nobody shut our mouth up. We're not controlled. This is what we do.
And we have to be the example.
And we have to say something.
Exactly, Linda.
I want us, ladies out there, ladies, come together and let's continue to support and pray for the sister in Atlanta and Fulton County, Bonnie Willis. She's a Black woman doing what she's doing, and she needs prayer. She continues to need the support. Of course, a Black woman taking down the situation that we're doing right now with the president, a former president. She is ahead now, and they're getting ready to go to court. They're getting ready to put it out. It's already out there. So politically, it's really crazy.
Yeah, she
needs prayer.
Anybody that stands up for what's right, and you got some people that she's wrong, you definitely. But this is not a race thing. This is not a political party thing. This is a human rights thing. And exactly what you did to betray this country, and the lives that you put at harm's way. And so I think America is on one accord with that. It's only a few that they sound louder than what they are, but it's only a few bad apples, but they slowly are slowing down. So we're like, you can't talk to us anymore because the truth is coming out, and we will see it again during the election time. Nobody is hiring another mess. I can promise you that. We're not hiring no more mess. Not in that White House.
So let's just be here for one another and take care of the things we need to take care of, our families, our children, and surround each other as much as we can, because again, domestic violence is something that's real. People out there that are suffering. You know what? I was watching, and we continue to watch the protests in LA, the strike. These people, that in itself is a domestic issue because people can't work.
Right.
And that takes you into a whole mental state, health-wise. You know what I mean? When you can't do what you love doing and want to do, what is the world? It's like, this is evil. And you can't give people the opportunity to live and support their families. That's what the bottom line of it is.
That's it. That's the bottom line.
Scary. They say this is the poorest we've ever been. Ever been. People think we got money. We don't have the money.
Yes, Nicole.
We're going backwards.
Going so backwards. I'm like,
so backwards.
Why is housing price going up and then food is going up, but we just don't have the money to keep up. Really don't.
Nicole said it just now. She said we got to go out and vote. And come on, people, don't think that your vote doesn't count. It really
your vote counts.
We got to make it happen. So this has been a great show. Anybody have any last words to say? We know we got our health and wellness coming up next week. And I believe you have anyone in particular, Lynn, you want to share who's coming, or are you still working on it?
I do have I didn't bring my notes on that. But anyway, we have a life coach coming, Miss Shay.
Yes.
The
Yes.
life coach is coming next week.
That's
and we
good.
also have our very own Kathy Muhammad, and she has a
Yay.
guest as well. And we'll be talking about dementia. So please come. We'll be talking about grief, and we'll be talking about dementia. So we have a double show. I'm going to split it in half. There's so many subjects that I'd like to bring to you. And please send us your subjects. What do you want to hear?
Yes.
Because every week we want to make it just for you. So
Yes.
Tune in next week. We'll talk about those two subjects.
Great. That sounds good. What we need, once again, is something that we need to talk about, because that's another reality that's happening amongst our people, among our mothers and our fathers.
Yeah, dementia is there. People are living longer, and we need to know how to, if we can prevent it, and we need to talk about how to deal with it more than anything else, how to deal with your family members.
Absolutely. Well, this has been a great time, and we love you all for watching. Continue to watch us. Continue to come on our show. Spread the word. We need you all. We need your support. We need your energy. So, speaking of time, what time is it? It's time for you to walk in your purpose and prosperity. We love you all for watching. Continue to do well and be safe out there and stay healthy.
Happy holiday.
Happy holiday.
Enjoy.
Bye-bye.